People of the internet, I know we didn't see this coming, and we, in fact, never thought this day would come ever. But today, I have to admit that Brendan Schaub was right. Let me say it again. Brendan Schaub was right, and we're going to give you all the details. So y'all will remember this clip because everybody was roasting Brendan Schaub for it. There it is. Brendan Schaub was ejected for the game because he called the call garbage, and he used some choice words to talk to the umpire. A little more here into the ref. Let's see what this is.
You want to know what I just told him? If you don't,
we already heard you.
I'm gonna forfeit the team.
We're
So
done.
shut up
We're
when the
done.
game's
We're
over.
done. The game's over.
Okay.
Oh boy, huh? Feel better?
I feel fine. You feel okay?
I feel
You're
great.
the game for your kid. For what?
Yeah, exactly.
Because you want to argue balls and strikes in a little
We
league
didn't argue
game?
balls and strikes. He walked up like a man to you.
And this guy's a firefighter who protects your neighborhood.
Yo, it gets a little more feisty there. Brendan Schaub did not like the call of the ref. People wanted to remind him, reminders from your child. I'm a kid. It's just a game. My coach is a volunteer. The officials are human. No college scholarships will be handed out today. People went nuts on the internet. They took pictures of these signs, blah, 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 the umpire. And granted, I'm not saying what Brendan Schaub did is wrong. He just called the thing garbage, and he cussed at the ref. And there are punishments for that. Honestly, I don't think it was that bad, but I know the internet is just waiting for anything on Brendan Schaub. Me too. I make the videos, right? And then you see that Brendan Schaub responds, the kid was safe. Must be a slow-ass news day in MMA when this is a headline. Also, I was the third coach this ump threw out that day. All I said was that's a garbage call. It's the playoffs, for God's sakes. And I can admit that. You know, I don't, many of you said, I don't want a dad that yells, and okay, sure, I get it. I don't know if it's really that embarrassing. Who really cares? It's baseball. I don't think it's a big deal. But some of these kids are trying to win. The parents get hyper involved, and things happen. I get it. And if you want to yell at the umps, you're gonna have to pay the consequences, right? That's just how it is. And some of the umps are, probably hate Brendan Schaub. And they were waiting for this moment. And some are just, fair. You just don't know what you're going to get. But here it is. Brendan responds. Again, the umpire waited his whole life for his 2 minutes of fame. So happy for him. He really enjoyed ejecting Bren from the game. This is his wife. It was Tiger, their child, that slid into home plate. Because it's the only power trip he has in his life at a Pony League baseball field. Congrats, ump. Hope this was the highlight of your life. I'm sure you will go back to your amazing life after this. So you could see that both Brendan and Brendan Schaub, or Brendan Schaub's wife, were going at it. People were all over the internet. I mean, this clip got viewed so many times. We're going nuts. But now, everybody that was shitting on him, everybody, like, look, you got to eat a little humble pie now because evidence is in. And no matter how you feel about somebody or how mad you are, you have to be fair. And if the evidence says otherwise, You can't be like a Pooh Bar fan and deny all the evidence and worship your master and get on your knees for him, even though he can't stand up because his pants are full of shit. You have to, you have to change. You can't deny it. So let's look at the evidence. Here we have this photo thrown out. This is Brendan Schaub telling the ump, bad call, dude. He was safe. Now here you can't get a really good look because this is Tiger and they're covering up his face, which yeah, totally do that. You don't want to get children involved. But here it is, guys. The humble pie slice is waiting for you. He didn't get tagged. Do you see this? The kid's head is like probably right here. Look at the distance. He didn't get tagged. And his foot is on the plate. That is what we call safe. Brendan Schaub was right. I don't know how you can deny this. I know you want to hate him, but look, if you've got to dunk on this man 10,000 times, if he gets one right, hey, concede victory. You know, just let it go. Brendan Schaub was right. You can even see with the giant head that the glove isn't even touching the tiger ear, and the kid's head is probably right here. Probably pretty small right there. It's probably right here. So you can see there's probably a good like 8 to 12 inches where you missed him. And I just want to be fair. Brendan Schaub was right. Let me know what you think in the comments. Peace.